Hey guys, it's me David and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2017 review. And as you can see, we have a Last Jedi set. The first one I'm reviewing is the First Order Star Destroyer, ages 9 to 14. It's number 75190 and it has 1,416 pieces. It retails for $150 US. Guys, I'm back with reviews, back with an awesome set. I'm so excited for this. I've been anticipating the Last Jedi sets for months. Now I finally have one. This is so exciting. Definitely the key minifigure. I think everyone will buy this set. They'll put that $150 up front. Is Supreme Leader Snoke, or however you say his name. He is the key minifigure in this set and this set alone. That is a reason why everybody's going to buy this. What's so awesome, though, is for those of you who follow my YouTube channel, you know that I do a top 5 series. And one of the top 5 series I did was on LEGO Star Wars sets that should have been made. This was one of the sets. At the time, I called it Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer. LEGO or Lucasfilm or whoever decided the name to be the First Order Star Destroyer. And I actually, when I first saw leaked images of this set months ago, I thought this was Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer. But it turns out that Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer is not actually special. It's just a regular Star Destroyer to the rest of the fleet, at least to my knowledge as of this video. That might change once I see the movie in December. But it seems that Kylo's Destroyer is not unique. There's actually hundreds of them in the First Order. So this is actually a set that you can get multiples of because there's an entire fleet. Those of you who watched the Last Jedi trailer, you see those bomber, and that's another LEGO Star Wars set. Is I think it's the Resistant Bomber, is this called the set. Those, if you see the trailer, you'll see that those are fighting or protecting a planet. They're fighting against this, an entire fleet of these Star Destroyers. It's a key battle in the movie, at least from what I can tell from the trailer. So this is something you might actually want to get multiples of, which is very exciting. All right, enough talk about this set. I am so excited. I am like so excited. Like, look at the box art. This is just so cool. I have been looking forward to the sequel to The Force Awakens just so long. Now that we're getting the LEGO sets, it just feels so much more like we're getting closer to it. And of course we are. But it's just getting more real, I guess. My hype is getting higher. So without ado, let's go ahead and build this set. Let's go into the time lapse right now. Alright guys, so let's take an in-depth look at the set. So first off, we're going to take a look at the minifigures as always. So we have the First Order Officer. And right off the bat, you'll see that he has a new print on his hat. It's got the kind of red color around the First Order insignia. And then also you'll notice that he has this gunmetal plastic color. This is actually, it was the last time I saw this color used was on the Shadows Stormtroopers, which was a battle pack that came out, I believe, 2 years ago. I haven't really seen that used on a minifigure since, but I really like that. He's got some back printing, doesn't have a double-sided face, and he has kind of a, oh man, why am I working for the First Order type of look, slash, looks a little stressed out at the same time. Next, we have the First Order Shuttle Pilot. This is a new minifigure with a new helmet mold. And this guy looks pretty content, in my opinion. Double-sided printing on the torso. take the helmet off, just one-sided on the face. That's what the helmet looks like. So that's that figure. Next, we just have a normal First Order Stormtrooper. Pretty simple, the exact one in the battle pack. The only difference with this guy is he has a white pauldron. I believe that makes him maybe a captain or a commander. Pretty sure a captain. And we have another one, exactly the same. Got the clone face under both of them. Normal Stormtrooper, exact one you'll get in the battle pack. So nothing different there. Now the figure that you all want to get the set for is Supreme Leader Snoke. So here he is. So you'll notice he has these crazy blue eyes, all this ripped up skin, even on his chest here. On the back of his head, you'll also notice he's got all this ripped up skin. Reminds me of the burnt Anakin Skywalker minifigure from episode 3. And then you'll also notice that he has this crazy looking robe going on, this golden robe. And it's the color of this of his minifigure is like it's not even a normal yellow, it's like a golden yellow. So this is very interesting. And then he has this reflective golden print on the clothing on both sides. So very awesome minifigure. Definitely someone you probably want to get a hold of. Lastly, we have BB-9E, basically evil BB-8. He looks a little menacing. It'll be kind of funny. I'm sure there'll be a quick little fight between this guy and BB-8 and The Last Jedi. And you'll notice the print on the ball part is all the same on all sides, and then the head is like you just see. It's exact same as the BB-8 minifigure, same type of headpiece, comes off like that. So that is BB-9E. So that's the minifigures. We get 6 of them. Technically we get a 7th. It's not counted on the actual box, but there is a medical droid on the inside that I'll show you in just a moment. So let me clear off the minifigures and show you the ship itself. So first off, you'll see that the ship looks awesome. I love the details. Looks great. There's a lot of details along the side here. You can pause if you really want to take a look at it. But yeah, Lego really went to made a good effort on getting these details right here. It's not 100% accurate, but it's definitely a lot better than I expected. And then on the back here, you'll see that there is engine details. Some little side flaps, and that's about it. Now, to open the vehicle, you actually have to lift this up. Before I do that, I want to show there is a handle right here. It comes up like that. You can lift up the whole vehicle, like a lot of other previous Lego Star Wars sets. That is a feature that's been around for about 4 years now. Now, to open this up, you have to lift this up like that, and then these panels open up like that, and then it reveals this giant interior that looks really awesome. Actually, I think it's really cool. I think Lego did a great job with it. There's plenty of details to go over here, so I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. So yeah, let's take a look into it. I'm gonna turn the camera down a little bit here, and let's zoom on in. So first off, what you'll see here on the right side is this cool control panel, and basically you can take your First Order officer here, put him there like that, and you can have Kylo Ren here and have the the bad news scene from The Force Awakens. So I really like that. This is a nice little touch here. Then you'll notice, turn it over on the side here, there is this staircase. I don't know if I can pick it up, but yeah, there you go. There's this staircase going up. Nice little detail. I actually really like the detail on the staircase, and you can kind of follow into the main deck, and we'll get to that in just a minute. Going back over here, you'll notice that there's this blue hologram right here. This is, I assume, to be Kylo Ren. So Snook is supposed to sit down like this, and he's supposed to be like, Kylo, you have failed me. And then he's probably gonna have another hissy fit. But yeah, so really awesome, like this. If we turn it over on its other side over here, we'll see some more details. So right here, there's this elevator thing. I don't know why this is here. I assume there's a scene in the movie where Snoke is traveling up an elevator. But yeah, it just goes up like this. So what you're supposed to do is take Snoke and you're supposed to put him on the elevator like that, and kind of just, oh, there we go. You hold it by the red handle here, and you just pick it up like that, and you can go up to here. All right, guys, so moving on, we'll see the medical droid here, and there's this little control panel right here. I believe you can either put the First Order officer or the shuttle pilot, or heck, you can even put the stormtrooper here. It's just a little mini control panel. Let's see if I can show that to you guys. This thing's heavy. But yeah, it's right there, that little control panel. Now we have this actually this way. There's also this little desk here. So if you want to sit down some minifigures like that, then you can do that. So very cool. I think that's it. And when it comes to this side, and then you can actually see all the Technic stuff for the handle here. Pretty basic. All right, so going on to the top part here, or the front part here, is the boarding deck, or the deck itself, not the boarding deck. So what we can do is have our stormtrooper here and have Snook like right there and be like, hey, command the ship, and such. We can also put our BB-9E in here if we want as well, like that. It's very cool. Now you'll notice there's quite a bit of details here. So there's a, I assume this is the actual like ship control panel right here, this little sticker. And then you have all these stickers right here all the way down. This was pretty hard to put on, to be honest, because I'm a little OCD about making sure that they line up. So it's very important to me. And then you'll see that there's some more sticker details here. And poor little Kylo Ren. If we lift up the ship, we'll see that there's a bunch of control panels in here. So I'll just let you guys look at all that detail. So there's 6 control panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 4 chairs. How interesting. There's 4 chairs, yet 6 control panels. I find that funny. But yeah, that's all the details on the inside. So I'll let you guys just kind of look over it again. Kind of spin it around. So yeah, and then I guess we can take a look back at the details on the back here. There's those again. And then this is actually a good view to show how it closes up. So it just kind of goes in like that. Same on this side. And then you just push that down, and that's that. Now, to have Snook in here, or Snoke, you kind of have to, show you, you have to have him like this, in that position. Otherwise, this will not fully close down. So just keep that in mind. All right, well, that's the in-depth, guys. So let's go ahead and go on to the final part of the review. All right, guys, so as you can see, the set's all complete now. We took the in-depth, we looked at the minifigures, we checked out the cool set. I like this set, guys. I really do. I really, I was a tad skeptic, because, I don't know, it doesn't look necessarily exactly like the real ship. There's a couple little things that don't make it look exactly like the First Order Star Destroyer from the movie, but it is still pretty accurate. I think definitely the coolest part is, for sure, how this all opens up like this. We've gotten plenty of sets in the past from LEGO that are similar starships, like the Imperial Star Destroyer, like the Venator ship, like the original Imperial Star Destroyer from 2006. Fun fact, that was my first LEGO Star Wars set. But anyhow, yeah, so we've had plenty of these type of ships that open up, and I think Lego has really improved over these type of vehicles over the years, especially with the inner details in here. They really, really tried their best to jam pack as many details as possible. I really like the main deck right here. I think that was a great thing. I do wish that the stickers were that these weren't stickers right here. These red lines that they were printed. Because it was very difficult to put the stickers on, not to actually apply them, but to line them up with all the others because they all align differently. So there was a couple of times where I had to like peel it up and redo it. It was a little annoying. I really do wish Lego had printed these particular pieces because there is quite a bit of stickers in the set. There's not many printed tiles or anything like that, which disappointed me. That is a little thing. It really isn't that big of a deal, but if you are someone who hates stickers, there's a lot in this set. So just keep that in mind. I do wonder if this hologram here is Kylo Ren. I think it is, but it's just kind of funny because I believe this is the same one they used in the Imperial Star Destroyer as Palpatine. So I don't know. Maybe Palpatine's still alive, and that's who Snook's talking to right here. It's probably Kylo Ren. I do like the cool little elevator. There's actually a lot of cool things if you're gonna do like a stop motion, or say one key scene from The Force Awakens was when Kylo Ren was talking to the First Order officer who was giving them bad news, and he had basically a big fit right then and there. And what's nice is on this side they have those control panels that you kind of see in the background. Just a little, it's a minor detail, but to me, I think that's really awesome that you have that. So if you wanted to like create that scene like stop motion, or you wanted to have that scene for whatever reason, you have those stickers / control panels now. There's a bunch of stuff like that all around here. So I really like that. Those little details, they matter to me. So that's really awesome. But yeah, back to the outside of the set. I do wish these were actually like rotatable and they weren't these flick missile cannons that I've never liked. Then again, they're not as bad as the little spring-loaded missiles. So I don't know. Take it as you will. The detail on the back, the engine detail, is great. I do like how you can also hold the set normally. You don't have to use the handle like that. So that's nice. But overall, it's really built well. I mean, that's not a surprise. Lego has done an excellent job in the past couple years of making sure that their sets are extremely well built. They don't fall apart easily like some of the older sets prior to 2007. If those of you who've been long-term Lego Star Wars fans know what I mean. But yeah, a lot of the 1,400 pieces that you're getting are little details, especially on this front panel. You can just really start to take a look at it. They really put a lot of different little tiny pieces on here. I like that attention to detail, I really do. So that's awesome. However, that is where a majority of you're paying $150 for this set. So, I understand, 1,400 pieces isn't too bad for $150. I don't know. Just comparative to the Imperial Star Destroyer that came out, I think it was 2014, 2013. I think that set retailed for, I believe, $130. So, and it had a similar piece count. This is all just guess on here. So the fact that they've increased it another $20. I mean, granted, there's more pieces, but it's kind of that small stuff that extra piece count is going towards is what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know whether that's justified or not. I think it is because the set's cool enough, in my opinion, to pay $150. It's very similar to how cool the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon is, and that was $150, I believe, when it launched back in 2015. I do wish we got a couple more minifigures. I love that we get Snoke. I don't know. Everybody like corrects me on like, oh, you gotta say it this way. I don't really think it matters. You can say it however you want to say it, in my opinion. We get BB-9E and Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter set. So the only exclusive is Snook, or Snoke, however you want to say it. The First Order officer, I believe this is a new variant, at least the gunmetal type of clothing color here. And then the TIE Shuttle pilot, I'm sure we'll get this guy in another set, a battle pack or some other set, because he seems like a pretty generic figure. And then of course we've gotten the Stormtroopers before. So I do wish we got like Kylo Ren, or just, I don't know, maybe Captain Phasma. Just another minifigure, another exclusive minifigure. Because in previous sets like this, we usually get 2 exclusive minifigures. So that's my only hope, or only wish. I mean, it's not gonna come true because this set's final and all that, but I do wish it had an extra exclusive minifigure, because you are paying $150. It is a little on the pricey side, and this is the biggest, most expensive set out of this Last Jedi line. So, you know, just to keep that in mind. But yeah, I totally recommend the set, guys. I love it. Regardless of my little tidbits about, you know, hey, you know, wish there was an extra minifigure and all that, I still think it's a great set. It's well built, really cool looking on the inside, very useful if you make stop motions or you want to recreate certain scenes from the movie. Like, I like to do that personally. So I think this is a great set for that. Plus, again, I told you in the beginning, you're going to want to buy multiples of this because there's going to be a huge fleet of these Star Destroyers. I myself will probably eventually buy a second or third. That's not until they go on sale, of course, in the coming year or two. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm excited to see what this giant behemoth does in The Last Jedi in these big space battles that we've seen in the trailer. So yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. Don't forget that I'm reviewing all of the new LEGO Star Wars sets from The Last Jedi. So if you want to see those, hit that subscribe button down below. And that's going to be it, guys. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.